So this is the Mercury and all the signs. Ooh. Um. So how Mercury and Aries. I've just written down my keywords on what these signs are. So yeah. So they are direct, assertive, and decisive communicators, and are quick thinkers and may be impatient. So Mercury and Aries, they're spitfire. They know what they want. They know how to get it, and they are also about independence. And they can be volatile in their speech. They can be loud and aggressive in their speech and speak like that, like loud. Yeah. So yeah, they can speak loud and impatiently, and will be blunt with you and straightforward with you. So yeah, that's Mercury and Aries. Now is Mercury and Leo. They can be dramatic, creative, passionate speakers, and they take pride in their ideas and can communicate confidently. So Mercury and Leo are dramatic speakers. They can be flamboyant in their speech and speak like whoa. They can speak like that, like sort of like they can say weird stuff sometimes, like Mercury and Aquarius sort of. And yeah. So that's Mercury and Leo for you. Mercury and Sag. I have this in sidereal, so I know what this is like. They can be physiological, blunt, and forward thinking, and they may be missing details a lot. So they can be spitfire and stand up for the truth and speak very quickly, sort of like Mercury and Gemini, and they can be strong and confident in their speech and words, and they can speak quite fast. So I have this in sidereal, so I know it's like, but I go for Western because sidereal is a bit, I don't know. I've overlooked it, and I thought, I don't know. So yeah, that's Mercury and Sagittarius for you. Mercury and Taurus, methodical, sensational speakers, and rigid and stubborn. So these speakers, they can be sensational in their speech. They can be seductive and sort of I would say sort of like they can be a bit careful with their words, cautious, like Mercury and Capricorn with their speech, and they can be quite caring for others too. Yeah. So that's Mercury and Taurus for you. This is in my own words, what I'm just saying. Mercury and Virgo, highly analytical, detail orientated, and logical. So they can be prone to getting so what this means is, in my own words, is they can be looking at details more often, and be careful with details, and they may write things down and they may write things down and be they may love they may be prone to writing down stuff and keeping journals and stuff, and keeping tabs on people. Mercury and Virgo, that's what they like, and they can be logical with communicative people, and love to learn, and they may be sort of like prone to the words just gone out of my mouth, I can't know. So yeah, that's Mercury and Virgo for you. Mercury and Capricorn. See, I have this in Western, so I know what this is like. They can be serious speakers, could be bossy, and disciplined thinkers. So what these people are is they could be careful with their words, what they say. They can speak in a They can speak sort of like a robotic voice. Sometimes I have this, and it can be robotic, and they can be detail orientated, and keep and love writing and stuff, and love topics and stuff like that. It's Mercury and Capricorn, but they can take no shit sometimes with people, and they can be a bit they can stutter on their words and think in a disciplined way, but can be robotic in some way or another. And that's Mercury and Capricorn for you. Mercury and Libra. Charming, diplomatic, fair-minded, but maybe indecisive. So they can be communicative in a charming way. They can charm you to the depths of the core. They can just drop my book. They can be sort of charming and love to communicate. They love to communicate and be diplomatic with you, and fair-minded, and they can be indecisive though about their work and what they are as a person. They can be indecisive. They may change their minds a lot. They may be prone to indulgences, just like Mercury and Taurus, I forgot to say, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's Mercury and Libra for you. Mercury and Aquarius. Innovative, rebellious, and objective. They may have they may talk in unique ways. So they can have unique ideas, talk in a weird way sometimes, and be quirky in their speech and stuff like that. They may talk like that. They may be like that a lot. They may be rebellious and not take no rules from others. They hate rules, they'll disobey rules and stuff like that. So yeah. And Mercury and Cancer that's Mercury and Aquarius for you. Mercury and Cancer, they may speak softly and could be intuitive, and they may be communicate in an empathic way. So yeah, Mercury and Cancer, they have they can speak in psychically. They have a psychic intuition towards their thinking, and they may be spiritual, and maybe clinging to spirituality more, and have intuitive minds, and can have secret psychic abilities what need to be unleashed. So yeah, that's Mercury and Cancer for you. Mercury and Scorpio. Intense speakers, passionate, and they can speak the truth, and they might be secretive, and they might be secretive, and they can be sort of like they may be a bit rigid in their thinking, and be secretive, and powerful in their words. They may be cutthroat and sharp-witted, and sort of like take no grief from anyone. They can be deadly with their words and not afraid to stand up for their beliefs. Mercury and Scorpio. And yeah, that's Mercury and Scorpio for you. Mercury and Pisces. Mercury and Pisces are creative, intuitive, and rely on their intuition, and can be imaginative and dreamy. And they can be sort of they can be a bit wishy-washy and sort of, but I wouldn't say that for Mercury and Pisces. This is a good placement, I think, for me. They can stutter on their words, so they can be a bit outside of this world, sort of, like in their mind. Like it can be a bit, they think differently, they're advanced in their thinking, and they have a lot of spiritual gifts in their mind. They have a lot of spiritual gifts in their mind, and they think differently than others. And they can be prone to a lot of spiritual indications in their lives. They may have a lot of dreams, may have a lot of spiritual abilities in their mind, and can be powerful people in their minds. So yeah, that's Mercury and Pisces for you. Anyway, this is the end of this Mercury and all the signs series. So yeah.